Awesome. So guys, let's talk about a little bit of information about, what Forex is, what Increase You is, and how we're going to impact lives. So welcome everyone to Increase You, right? Welcome everyone to Increase You. But more importantly, welcome home. This is a family, right? Type the word family in the chat box. Yes, it will be. It will be 100% available later on. I'm going to get that emailed to corporate. There we go. See, the biggest thing I understand, this comes from some of the most successful people in the world, the most successful business owners, is when you build a business and you treat people like family, they will do pretty much whatever you suggest to them to do because they understand and they trust you and they know your morals and values are in the right place. Increase You as a family where people from any place of the world, any background can come and they have the same playing field to learn this skill set. Why did we create this platform? My heart burns for teaching this skill set, helping people. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States currently. But seeing certain places around the world where, they don't have as much money, being able to teach them a skill set where they can make an extra couple of $1,000s a month, US, helping someone make 5,000 US a day, right? Past profits do not guarantee future performance, but I'm telling you, seeing people in places in Africa where, an extra a couple of $100s a month is doubling their income. Being able to teach people how to be entrepreneurs, teaching the skill of investing. That's why we built this platform. I can confidently tell you guys this. I don't need a platform. I don't need a company. Trading is my career. Investing is my career. The only reason I could do this and build this platform and sacrifice time from my family is only for the fact that I'm super passionate for people to learn this skill set and change as many lives possible. Ownership. I cannot move forward unless I talk about the ownership of what we have here, because a billionaire taught me this a long time ago. It's about 7 years ago. He said, Aaron, it's not how you do business that matters. It's who you do business with. And guys, I'm telling you right now, I know the owners, Mrs. Karen, Mr. Peter. I know them very well. I've been on phone calls with them at 2, 3 in the morning. I was sending Miss Karen messages this morning at 5:36. They work just as hard as anyone else, and their heart for helping people, this would not be possible without them. I'm telling you right now, this comes from a respected business owner. I've done business with people from literally all over the world. And Peter and Jose, yeah, absolutely. We got Jose, absolutely corporate, right? We have probably the greatest corporate team. I've not met everyone in corporate, but I've worked with the head of marketing. I've worked with Mr. Jose. Man, we have worked Jose hard over and over and over again. We have the best corporate team you can ever ask for, but it starts with your ownership and moves downward. And you have the two most selfless, unselfish individuals I've ever met in my life. And when I met them for the first time, if it wasn't for them, Increase You would have happened, but I couldn't have put my name behind it without them being alongside being owners and the CEOs of this company, right? The last thing I want to talk about is giving partners, because guys, there's a thing called the universal law of giving, and you can never give more than you'll ever receive. The fact that every single subscriber right? The fact that every single subscriber that pays, before they do anything else, we give to charities. And your owners were not only mentioning this, they were adamant on, if this was not something that we can get behind, then this is not something we can do. So the fact that we're a giving company is truly an exciting thing. Now, if you're ready to get into the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen, I need to see the fire emojis in the chat box again. I need to see them. I got to feel this energy, right? Because I'm about to bring to you some information that if you really take in and you listen to what it is I'm about to share with you, all it takes is applied pressure, consistency, and time, and this truly can change your life forever. So the first thing I want to say is, what is Forex? Guys, Forex is the largest financial market in the entire world. There is nothing larger when it comes to money being made than the foreign exchange market. I'm going to type this in the chat box. Roughly 6.6 trillion a day. There's nothing even close. So if you want to be the best, if you want to be the most successful, you need to understand placing yourself in the largest situation that's humanly possible is the first and most important thing that you need to identify, right? You know, network marketing, it's a couple of $100 billion a year, right? The US stock market, 50, 60 billion a day, but I said 6.6 trillion per day, right? This is where all the largest banks in the world, financial institutions, this is where they make their money. Right now, this is how your bank is making their money. They take your money and they trade it in this market and they give you 1% of your money every single year for growth. And they tell you, congratulations, your money is making money off of itself. Guys, I'm going to make it very, very simple. All you're doing is buying and selling currencies. That's it. US dollar, Mexican peso, Euro dollar, United States dollar, any two currencies anywhere in the world, buying and selling. And when this spending and purchasing takes place, it causes the market to go up and or down. By doing that, you have the ability to actually make money in these markets. I want you to be very excited because 10 years ago, the only way you would be able to participate in these markets is if you had roughly 3 million of net worth and you had a hedge fund attached with you is the only reason you could actually trade and invest in these financial markets. Since the computer boom, where everybody has one of these, or they have technology has advanced, you now have the capability to be able to trade wherever you are in this world. If you have a laptop, if you have a mobile cell phone, you now have the capability to be able to trade. I really want to point something out, ladies and gentlemen. Why should you invest? It's very simple. Wealthy people, right? I'm not saying rich. I'm saying wealthy people. Shout out to the person who said the laptop lifestyle. Absolutely, Miss Maggie. Shout out to you. Wealthy people, hear me very clearly if you're taking notes. They're not wealthy because of the money they're actually making physically. It's what they're doing with the money they're making. Learning the skill of investing is where things totally go next level. Learning the skill set of investing, it will 100% change your life once you learn it. Why should you trade Forex? I'll break down a couple of things when it comes to investing and why Forex makes sense. But I couldn't give you a better example than why I started trading Forex 6 years ago. I was so broke, I couldn't afford to pay attention. I didn't have money to invest, right? The only way I could afford to actually invest was if the amount of money required was so insignificant, so little, as maybe 50 to a couple of $100, I could actually participate in this. So why Forex makes sense? Let's think about it. If you want to participate in real estate, you couldn't imagine how much money it actually takes. Some of the individuals on this line may be involved in real estate. Recently, I was able to get involved in that, but it cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of US dollars, US valued dollars, to actually be able to invest in real estate. The stock market, if you want to trade in the stock market, you need a lot of money. The reason why a stock value of a company is only going to move so far up and down in a day, a week, a month, and a year. Because this is 100% liquid currencies exchanging, it is volatile. It moves up multiple hundreds of points up and down every single day, possibly hour, depending on if there's news. It could be thousands of pips in a second. Low amounts of money and upfront cost is the reason why Forex makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably the most affordable option that you have at your disposal. So if you're like me and you don't have a lot of money, you don't really have a chance of ever playing in anything else. So why should you choose Forex when it comes to investing? Simply because of low upfront cost. Right? Now, the next thing I'll say is this. Let me unshare this because I'm going to move the chat box. It's in my way. Why choose Increase You? The purpose we have, ladies and gentlemen, one of the lovely things about trading for almost 6 years now, I started out just like you did 6 years ago. I knew nothing about this. So I started as a member of a platform. I spent money for paid education. And also, I've been in multiple different companies where I was a customer, learning this skill. Also as a distributor, marketing in a platform. There's a couple of things that come along with that. Number one, you see a lot of great things. But number two, you see a lot of things done incorrectly. Number three, you really realize that in order to truly learn this skill, you have to go privately be mentored by someone else. A generalized platform is not going to teach you what you need to teach. I've mentored people from, I think it's close to 35 different countries, different languages, thousands of people, and it all comes back to the same thing. I joined this platform and I saw a lot of great products. I heard a lot of great things, but when I parted ways from that platform, I left no better than I was before. I've taken everything that I know that I can possibly fit for the price tag that we have, and I'm giving it all away. I told the owners of this company, if I could, I would give it away for free. I've been mentoring people for free for the past 3 years, past 2.5 years, just out of the kindness of my heart, groups of people. What we make sure we do is we're teaching you the things that a lot of platforms won't do. What we will promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee you this, right? Listen to this very closely. I will always, as a co-founder and a person that is helping develop this platform and constantly working to improve this platform, my only focus is the family members, the customers, the individuals who truly want to learn this life-changing skill set. The only thing my concern is, how do we provide the most value with the best products and services in the entire world at the most affordable and fair prices? If that is something that excites you, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some 777s in the chat box. If hearing that excites you, I need to see some 777s in the chat box, because here's what you honestly need to understand. I truly believe everyone creates a platform with the intentions of helping other people. Based on my experience, what I have learned, somewhere along the way, as a company grows, they lose sight of that. And I will never do that. Your owners will never do that. Your other co-founders, Andre, Ray, we will never stray from that point right there. So now let's talk about what this platform will do for you. The first thing you need to understand is you're going to need to understand and learn what Forex is, how it works, when to participate in these markets, when not to. We have some of the best information that you can find. Some of this information in this university has cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I have spent personally, out of my own pocket, almost $37,000 US to learn this skill set. And the information is coming right off the top of the dome. And I'm giving it to you for a price that is literally handing it away. I don't believe in making as much money off of someone as possible. My only belief system has ever been, and our only belief system we have ever believed in, is the more value you deliver to the marketplace and to individuals, the more that you show that you care about people, the more faithful that they will become. We are here to build $1 billion brand, ladies and gentlemen, a legacy company. The only way we can do that is as if we build something that can be a home for people to be lifelong members. So a world-class education university. Let me help you guys out for a second. When I tell you, I know these educators personally. I have set in and I have ran them through the ringer with a very intense interview. I have monitored with other non-biased parties their education curriculum. You truly have some of the best educators in the entire world on this platform. Here's the thing that gets lost when it comes to educating in Forex platforms and trading platforms. A so-called educator will hop on a chart. They will talk very pretty, right? I wasn't the best talker. I wasn't the best speaker. I could care less about using proper English. And who cares how much money that person's making? Because ultimately, a member is not logging on to hear that. A member is logging on to actually be able to learn the skill and be able to take that information that they are hearing and actually be able to apply it. I need to see 111 in the chat box if you're ready for a nugget that if you can learn, apply, it will create financial freedom and it will free you for life. Here it goes. Knowledge is not power. As a matter of fact, knowledge is 100% useless if you cannot apply it. It's the application of knowledge that makes that powerful. The only reason any of these educators are in the place they're in, the biggest grading point was this: how well can the educator take what they're teaching and translate it to terminology that you can understand? That's it. I don't even care if you're the best trader in the world. How well can you teach, and how well can the members that come to this platform take that information and now go apply it? So the educators that are going to teach you, this is like having a one-on-one mentor that's going to take your hand as if you're a baby learning how to walk for the first time, answering your questions, showing you how to mark the charts, helping you and assisting you on entering and executing these trades, and giving you setups to take home and box up in your lunchbox and take home with you once you leave class. We have some of the highest quality trade ideas that I think I've ever seen. When you become a new member here with Increase University, Increase U, we have hired expert traders, right? Individuals who have been trading for a while, very experienced in these markets. And we're having them send you their trade alerts. I didn't say trade signals. The biggest mistake I see is when the trade signal comes out, most clients and members, they do not take them, they don't pay attention to them because they don't understand what's going on. I call this trading with the training wheels on, as if you're learning to ride a bike with training wheels, right? As you go through the curriculum, you're going to start to learn some terminologies. You're going to get a notification to your phone, and it's going to let you know that a professional trader has delivered their trade idea to you. Not only are they going to tell you what numbers to type in so you can place yourself in the market, they're going to give you the reason why they've taken this trade. They're going to tell you where to put your stop loss, which is that's like the brakes on your account to protect your account. They're going to tell you where to put your take profits. So when the price hits that target area, it collects your profits. Literally, you can copy and paste numbers, take your mobile phone, set that down, and you can turn your cell phone into an ATM. And you can do this at the touch of your dial. I have so much to say about this next tool. I wish I could show you right now. One of the individuals that I have worked with and mentored and watched personally become successful at trading in-house has worked with me around the clock to develop a tool with certain disciplines and an algorithm that tells you on your charts when to click the buy button and when to sell. It literally prints the word buy or sell on your screen. And I'm telling you guys, I cannot promise anything, but I have seen above average trading results from people within their first 30 days. People are literally paying their bills. People are funding their lifestyle with this tool alone. Now, once again, let me say this because I guarantee you the owner of this company, being an attorney, is going to watch this recording and he would flip over backwards if I did not say this next part. Past profits do not guarantee any future results, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee you nothing. The only thing I can guarantee you is results. What those results will be, I can't tell you. But I can tell you, based on previous experience, with a tool at just half the capability of what we've created here in-house, it is ours. We own the rights to it. No one else in the world has it. You will see profitability, and you will actually have the capability to see results, so you can actually earn while you learn. So let me help you out, guys. Normally, you go to school, you get an education, and someday down the road, you can get hired. Maybe you get a job. Here, you can go to school at Increase University. You can not only learn a skill, because guys, I hate to break it to you, a college degree is almost a borderline asset, because you're the only one that can use that. You can't pass that down. I'm a father. I have taught my daughter, she's 10 years old. She is learning the basic fundamentals at 10 on how to invest and multiply and grow her money. With the degree, only you can do that. The second thing I will point out is, with the degree, if you have a job that's willing to hire you, then you can make a paycheck. You have to oftentimes show up somewhere that you don't want to be, and you're told when you have to be there. With this skill, not only are you learning a skill that, as long as you have internet access, a laptop, or a mobile cell phone, it doesn't matter whether you're on the beach, it doesn't matter whether you're sitting in an airport, it does not matter if you're sitting in your pajamas and your Snuggie at your house, you can pay yourself. And not only can you pay yourself, you can pay yourself whatever you truly want to pay yourself. Guys, it's truly unlimited. Let me entertain your brains here for just a second. At $6.6 trillion a day, you could lick the crumbs off the plate and create generational wealth for your family and generations to come. And that is not an accident. That is something that can happen. Nowhere else in this world can you say that. So my point is this. While you're learning this skill that can give you the capability of what I just explained, we have trade ideas that are going to be delivered to you that you can copy and paste. You can literally use this platform as a client, copying numbers, attempting to just multiply and grow your money. We have a tool that will tell you when to buy and sell in the market. So you can now earn while you learn. And nowhere else in this world can you say that, ladies and gentlemen. The best trading community in the world. Let me speak on this. I know the hearts of these educators, right? I saw in the chat box, his name's different, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you guys, his name's Money McGee. He trades on New York. He got the nickname called Money for a reason. It's not by accident, right? You have Miss Yuli on HFX. Guys, she didn't even realize how good she was. When I showed her a recording of herself, she couldn't believe it. Diamond in the rough. And guys, I can't speak enough about Mr. Donnie and James on London. I'll tell you this, outside of any network marketing model, they have a network of thousands of people that they've just been mentoring out of the kindness of their hearts for many years before this. All of these educators care about you. They want you to learn. And that's the only way this will work. I have had the privilege of being mentored by individuals who have literally made hundreds of millions of dollars, millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in these markets. I've seen $70,000 to $80,000 made in a second. I've seen 15 million made in 24 hours. I've seen some of the best in the entire world when it comes to trading, from London, UK, to Australia, to Nigeria, to the US. And I'm telling you, when I talk about this trading community, what sets this apart, they may not be the best traders in the entire world. They don't ever claim to be that. They may not have made the most money. But there's one factor that will go further than anything else. And that's there's almost nothing that they're willing to give up to teach this skill set. And that's all you need to know. You need to understand the individuals, not only them, but we have such a great community of individuals and leaders outside of the trading aspect that have the biggest hearts ever. I will say it again. We truly have something special when it comes to a trading community here. When it comes to a trading community here, ladies and gentlemen. So let me finish it off by saying this. You may not know anything about Forex. This may scare you to death. But I promise you this. If you come to this university and you come to this university with humility, it blows my mind how the biggest egos have the smallest bank accounts. But people with the lowest egos are probably the most wealthiest people I've ever met in my life. It's called Teachability and Coachability Index, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care if you're 90, I don't care if you're 18. If you can come to this university with the attitude of I know nothing and I'm willing to learn everything, if you come with a strong enough why and you go through this university, you learn these concepts, these fundamentals, these terms, you use these world-class tools, you hop on and get mentored by these educators, I will make you this promise. Not only will you learn, but you will not recognize your life in the next 1 to 3 years. I've seen it happen time and time again. I couldn't be more proud of the owners, the corporate team behind closed doors, your leadership. I just can't do anything except give praises to my higher power for making this even possible. Guys, I want to let you know something. Mrs. Karen and Peter, they really screwed up by making me a co-founder. They actually made someone a co-founder who actually cares about people and nothing else. Nothing else matters to me except changing the lives of anyone who is willing to put in the work. Because I remember myself 6 years ago, struggling in network marketing and entrepreneurship, trying to make a better way, being so broke, getting my lights shut off, being a single father, having one goal in mind, that one day I will change my family's life forever. I know what it's like to go through the struggles. I've been there. I've suffered. It's not fun. And I vowed to switch this up and make this so much different. Make this fun. Make it simple. Actually do what we say we're going to do, and that is actually make the people first. But I will make you this promise too. We chase no one down for their success. We're not coming after you. You have to show up for your success. I promise you that if you go through this platform correctly, if you just do what we suggest to you, you cannot not succeed. If you don't make money here, It is simply on you. I promise you that. You have the best of the best, and you have front row seats to this show as it's about to take place, ladies and gentlemen. This will be everything that your hearts ever could desire, or it will be the worst experience ever, but the choice is yours. Everything is in place. The videos are there. These trade alerts are coming. The educators have already been educating. The tool is about to drop. And guys, I'm telling you this right now, we're not just building a trading platform. Over the next 5 years, we are already right now prepared to roll out products and services and educations to teach you how to trade in stocks, options, futures, how to get involved in real estate, beef up the HFX as someone just dropped in the chat box. We want to teach you how to not be a network marketer. We want to teach you how to be a trader. We want to teach you how to be an entrepreneur that can create multiple streams and generational wealth. Guys, that is all my time for today. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to turn it back over to the leadership that handed this call. Guys, I'm just super thankful to have had the privilege to come on this call and talk to you guys. I love each and every one of you guys, and I will see you at the top because the bottom's way too crowded. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Aaron. This is an incredible call. Thank you for all the knowledge, thank you for all the support, the guidance. I'm very excited. Who is excited to start learning and to start earning money on Forex? Number three. Who is ready? I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna turn the mics. Important message for you guys. So he's gonna close this call. We're gonna close it with our best. So Jose Luis, are you there?
Hello, Mr. Preckup. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Perfecto, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna explain why Tony always said, give me threes, Tony, and he meant amazing. Thank you for hosting this call, and I'm gonna explain you why he says 3, because this is a new group, and we started here, and we have three buckets, which make your bucket list, right? And every time we are excited because we're accomplishing dreams and goals, it's 3 buckets. So that's why we get excited and we are happy, and that's why we said 3, because we like the 3 buckets, right? So thank you, Mr. Preckup, and oh my God, what an amazing call, Aaron. Man, it is when I remember that December when we started talking about introducing faster and quicker the Increase University. And when I heard your passion, your love about what you do, I remember like 2-3 years ago, actually 3 years ago, I remember I decided to turn myself into a trader. It was a trend. It was beautiful. The markets were racing, and everybody, doesn't matter what you do, you made money, right? So I felt like I was the best of the best. And I'm gonna tell you what happened to me at that time was 2017, the end of 2017, beginnings of 2018. I was doing so good. Everything I traded into, I was making money, and I felt like I was just so good about it. And everything I did produced income and income and income. So you know something? I said, I'm the best trader out there. I didn't know what is a bear market. I didn't know what was a bull market. I didn't even care because everything I did produced money. So I got excited, put about $500,000 into trading. And then I said, I am great. I'm great at doing and helping people make a lot of money in trading. because I did help someone do half meal because of everything I lost, and it cost me a lot to understand that you need education, that you need trade, that you just cannot go out in the markets and invest what you have or what you don't have. And actually, I am so happy that we have this leadership in the field with Aaron, Mr. Adam Bennett. He knows what he's doing, and the thing is, he says I can do this for free, but when it's for free, people don't value it, and if you pay just a little bit, if you are invested, fully invested, you will actually take action and do what is good for it. So thank you, Mr. Bennett. Thank you for the trust that you invested in the Herches, in ourselves. This is going to be an incredible journey together, guys. Now that we are launching this together, we are in the process that we're about to launch the packs, launch everything. Some thought it was exactly on the 18th. Don't worry, it is going to be this week when you are going to be able to purchase your pack. We are going to have a amazing training. We have two kinds of packs for Forex. We have the Forex pack and the Visionary pack. The Visionary pack also has all the Forex, plus we help provide a needless blindness surgery. You will hear more about it, but we also have special education. We're going to have a special training on the 23rd with one of the first Canadian who was certified by Mr. Anthony Robbins on setting goals, on setting how to start strong the year. It is, I absolutely recommend you and encourage you to be in that. By only that course, only that training, it's valued more than $3,000. It's going to have a free ebook, a super coach telling you how to set your goals, how to set your dreams. It's going to be next Saturday. So I encourage you to be there. And one more thing, I want you to do one more thing. I want to thank the person that invited you to be here. Actually, I am so excited that in this moment, it was, we always have this conversation with Peter and Karen, the Hershey's. The stars align, everything, like to be in this position right now, and how, because if you can see the logo was always there, the N, the U, the Increased University, it was always planned. We don't do things just like that. It was always planned. The time frame was not as fast, but when this group, when Ray, when Andre, when Aaron approached Peter and Karen and said, we want to do this because we trust your leadership in the corporate field. We want the best CEO in the field. We want the best CBO. We want the best leadership in the field, and we want to be part of his company. This team could have chosen any other company out there, but decided to make Increase their home, because we have the correct and the best leadership in the corporate field to not only to be at, because many of you guys lost their income on the 18th of December. And now looking for a home, it was going to be easy looking for the companies to make the switch, but your leadership, it was just decided to make this your home and be here for the long run. So I am very, very excited to receive you and every one of you guys into Increase, and just let's change the world. Let's make it happen. And thank you for being here, Aaron. Thank you for this amazing explanation, man. As I told you before, I don't know nothing about Forex. Like Tony at the beginning said, I don't even know how to pronounce Forex. But not even knowing how to pronounce it doesn't mean we don't use it. Every time we're in the internet, if we, like I am from Mexico, every time I buy something in the internet from the US, I am doing Forex exchange and I'm not making money. So it's time for of us to make money. It's time for us to learn how to profit in this global world. And we have the best of the best of the best traders, the best teachers, the best Forex literacy out there. So let's make the world change. Thank you all, and thank you everyone. See you very soon. And this week is going to be the best week of your lives if you decide to do that. So it was 3333333 because we love the three. That's exciting. 3 buckets. You will see the power of the number 3 in here. And see you guys very soon. And see you guys, and welcome to Increase. Welcome to the team. God bless.